Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in the back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Oh boy. Welcome back, guys. I'm Vernon Kidder coming to you with the next fight for today. This one was created by XX Dom23XX. He puts a very interesting battle, and that battle is between Dr. Manhattan versus the Spectre. Yeah, an interesting battle. Had to do a little research on one of the characters because I'm not a big fan of the series. And that character is none other than Dr. Manhattan. Granted, guys, bear with me on this. Not a big fan of the Watchmen series. Sorry, guys, out there. So I had to do my research on this guy. Okay, so from the gist of what I gathered, his real name was John Osterman. And he got his abilities. He was turned into this blue-skinned creature, man, after he was accidentally involved in a nuclear physicist experiment or so. And he came back with looking the way he does. He has superhuman strength. He has telekinetic powers. He's able to teleport himself. From, like, I'm talking teleport from anywhere, planetary or interplanetary. He has control over matter. I'm talking at levels of subatomic levels, and things like. And of course, he is the only superpowered being in the Watchmen universe. So I really had to do my research on this guy. So like I said, guys, bear with me on that. He seems like a very interesting character as well. Granted, I did not watch the movie as well. And he seems like he's an interesting character. Now, there are some things in here which I will keep silent because I know there are a lot of Watchmen fans that don't want to kind of express where Alan Moore got the idea of Dr. Manhattan from, but I'm going to keep that on the low for you Watchmen faithfuls out there. But he seems like a very imposing force to deal with. He seems like he has very nearly godlike abilities, and I'm okay with that. That's not a problem. I'm not too fond of godlike characters, but there are some that are cool to me. But all in all, he seems like a very cool character nonetheless. But still, that's not going to deter me from taking a look at Watchmen. Like I said, guys, I wasn't really a big fan of it, but overall, he seems like a very good character, and I promised I'd do this for Dom 23. So next up, we move on to continuing the DC universe in a way, and we're going to the Spectre. Now this is a character I do like, have a lot of respect for, and the Spectre is this supernatural being of 9 unlimited power and might, whose mission on Earth, basically, he is God's wrath. He brings the wrath of God upon evil men. And yeah, he's been bonded to human hosts at time, but he is a being that you don't want to be screwing around with. He's probably one of the most powerful beings in the DC universe. Is he still around in this New 52? He is mentioned. He is mentioned in the New 52 universe, and he's a member of this council of beings along with the Phantom Stranger and people like that. And it was mentioned in one of the issues when the Phantom Stranger is approaching Pandora, the woman in pink. He says that he came to deter her from her mission, and he's lucky yours truly right here did not come. He has been a very, very imposing force, and there are not a lot of people, a lot of individuals, DC characters that have witnessed his power say the same thing. This is a guy you don't want to be screwing around with. You don't want to be screwing around. He is a force of reckoning, and if doing so, he has the authority and will. He will kill you, to show what he is capable of doing. Not a very good person to be screwing around with, guys. Not at all. You talk about unlimited power, you're looking at him. You are definitely looking at him, and that's scary in a very devious way. So, move on to a battle between these individuals. Now, you have Dr. Manhattan, who has very much power that comes from pretty much nuclear radiation and everything like that, against a godlike being, supernatural, whatever, however you want to classify it. It's power. That's basically what this comes down to. The power of these characters and who has more. It's not about skill and tactical advantages and all that other. It's from my estimations, guys. It's about power and who has the more power in this battle. Now I got an answer from another one of my good friends already, but I'm gonna leave that alone. He'll probably write it on the comment section, but for me, guys, I gotta go with the Spectre on this one. But I leave it up to you guys to decide. Dr. Manhattan or the Spectre. And as always, guys, this was a request fight, and you show some love to XX Dom23XX. This was his creation, as always. This is Mount Vernon Kid, guys, saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real. I will see you Friday with the next two fights. You guys take care.